Okay, so first off, I do have extensions. I use Top Knot extensions and I love their extensions. They have halo, they have clip-ins, they have tape-ins, they have wefts. Everything, single type of hair extension you want, they have. I have the wefts in. I've got the sew-in method, the braid sew-in method right now, and I love it. I could not love it more. Um, the extensions hold curl really well and they look like, it looks like real hair. I mean, people have no idea I have extensions in ever. So I did curl my hair yesterday, so you can see some strands are curlier than others. Um, but yeah, so let me get right into it. So what I typically do when I start is I take all of my hair and I split it in half over both of my shoulders. So there's literally no hair in the back, it's all just split. Then I take like the very backest, like furthest back section, and I start my curling iron right there in the middle. And I don't go to the very root usually. That gives me a weird curl typically. So I just kind of start in the middle. I go up about 3/4 of the way. And I hold it for about 20 seconds and then I'll go a little bit further down. And then go back up to where I started on my first section. Hold that for a few seconds and then I do not curl to the very end. I leave out a section. Sometimes it's 1 inch, sometimes it's 2 inches. Just depends on what I'm feeling that day. But I like to have it look more wavy and such. So there is one curl. See, leaving out the bottom, I probably should have left more that time, but it just kind of leaves it so the ends aren't like ringlety. I just don't love that. Okay, then when it's done, I kind of throw it back. Then I'll take the next section. I usually take quite a bit in my sections, to be honest. That's part of what makes it fast and easy. Okay, now this part, I like to leave out a good front piece because if I don't curl my front piece kind of just exactly how I want it, if I piece it with other pieces, then it just doesn't end up looking exactly what I like. So I leave out a good 3 inches of that front piece. Now I don't leave anything, like I don't leave any of the other hairs like by my ear. It's just a good front piece section. I'll curl everything else kind of all together, but I leave that out. Leaving that section out. Go. Okay. Now I have a bunch of funny little short hairs. Motherhood did that to me. So you might not have those, but in order to accommodate those, I go pretty high up on my head and I do a good like first curl just to try and get those in, because the more I curl, the more they just fall out. So in order to kind of get those in with my hair, I do a really tight one up front, and that one is pretty close to my scalp. And once again, I leave the piece out, even in my front piece. Alright, so I'm just gonna let that sit while I do my other side. hope you liked my tutorial, and I'll catch you later.